Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. A great quote, a great statement, can I say a great proverb by many communities, and it has been taken, misinterpreted, and also overinterpreted, and some people understand it very well. But I want us to shift it a little bit so that we can discuss it tonight. And I want us to include the word subjective. Subjective, okay, not subjective, but really I want us to make it objective. That's what I'm talking about. Objective beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. But subjective beauty and subjective beauty lies in the eyes of the society, or lies in the eyes of everybody. Okay? So objective beauty, yes, that is the beauty that we see, how God created you, how God took his time to create you. And as a Christian, I do believe everybody was created in the eyes of on the image and likeness of God. So to me, I believe every lady I see, or every man I see, the handsomeness or the beautifulness of the guy, it's just like God himself. Okay, so I'm not going to debate about how beautiful or how whatever you can be, but I want us to discuss on the subjective beauty which lies in the eyes of the society, on the eyes of everyone. For the objective beauty, that girl who will walk up to you and say hi to you, your objective beauty has really caught his attention. And now you know why? He has come up to you. Once he has come up to you, now the subjective beauty kicks in and we discuss about the great thing. What is it that you own apart from the one that you never applied for? Nobody applied for to be beautiful. Nobody applied to look the way they look like. So at the end of the day, that which you never applied for, that which you have worked for, it is what the society uses to judge you or to place you, or can I say to eliminate you. If you remember the high school elimination and survival tactics. So it's what the society uses to ensure that you survive or you're eliminated from the society. That is what we're going to discuss tonight. Pook21 is my name. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. And above all, like this video if you find the video interesting. And above all, always comment and share. It means a lot to the channel. Let's dive in and discuss what we are having tonight, all today. Whatever time you're watching, doesn't matter. So when we talk about subjective beauty, it's a very critical point and a very good statement, or a very good thing that every lady, each and every lady should be understanding and should be going down to herself. I'm taking the side of the ladies today, going down to herself in building her self-value. There's something that people talk about like the lady, you don't have to have much, but then I tell you, in a very competitive society, for example, if you are a group of the 8s or 9s, I'm trying to rank like you are a group of 9s in terms of objective beauty, then it takes a lot more of the subjective beauty so that it can ensure that you survive in that competition. What is that one thing that you can do much better than the other people? What is that one thing that you can do very good? What is that exemplary ability that you have? Is it that you can cook well? Is it that you can write well? Is it that you can sing well? Is it that you can think critically and not just basic thinking like many do? Is it that you can maybe, what can I say, plan an event or do something? What is that one thing that you can do that can keep you unique, or that can take you out of the junk of the people and place you on a place where you can be appreciated? Men will eat up with you, yes, because you're very beautiful, check. But can you start a conversation? Can you contain a conversation? Are you confident? Are you assertive? These are the very basic things that you're supposed to understand, and these are the very basic things that you should be building as a person for you to exist in the competitive sexual marketplace. These things, they add to your sexual market value, so that even you being beautiful, yes, there are other people who are sometimes they're more beautiful than you. But then how do you eliminate these people from the same competition? You're fighting for that one man, for example. You're trying to find the attention of that one man, or there's that one man who is looking for a very specific gift or value or virtue from you. And if you have that virtue, then that guy is going to come to you, because at the end of the day, one thing you realize is that you can never control how you are born. Okay? You can never change how you were born. You can never change how beautiful you become. Because when you do that, and I realize, for example, like me, the man, that whatever you are wearing is plastic. At the end of the day, I'm not going to stay longer with you, because at the end of the day, I'm like, yes, you have too much makeup on you. Good. You stop my attention. What happens when we get to the house and now you have taken a shower? Will I still get attracted to you? You know, and such things. What happens when I realize that whatever face you're wearing is a plastic? It's not the original face. So it is very important to understand that one thing that can never be taken away from you. You took your time to understand a skill. You took your time to understand a skill of, for example, being a good cook or a good chef. Can I say that? If that's a skill that you have already, nobody can take that away from you. It means that in a competition or in a place where everything is equal, everything is at stake, you have one extra bonus issue. And why am I stressing on cooking? It's because the easier gate pass to every man is cooking. Okay? And another thing, conversation. Are you that person who misses all the dark humor? Are you that person who never gets even the simple sarcasm? Are you that person who laughs at dry jokes? Are you that person who doesn't get the joke? Are you that person who doesn't know how to continue a conversation? Because at the end of the day, you realize if we have to be in a relationship, then you have to contain the ability to start a conversation. You have to have the ability to continue a conversation. Starting is one thing, containing is another thing, and continuing it's another thing. Be able to have diverse knowledge in different fields. Can you be able to contribute in a discussion that we're having? Can I be able to bring you in the table so that you can make a decision? Or are you making decisions based on your emotions? You know, I don't always subscribe to the whole issue that women are emotional beings fully, that they can't make logical decisions. I do believe that they hold a very special part in the whole decision making issue, because if you are in a family setting or a relationship setting, then I expect you to be contributing also and to be bringing your ideas. Are you this lady who I can give something and then you multiply it? That is something that you have to work on. So my wake up call to you, all the ladies out there, is that even as much as we can try to change the objective beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. We can't control who we get attracted to or who gets our attention, okay? But we can control who we sustain once they are into our fields, once they are into our circles, once we are adopted into their kingdoms. Then can we be able to remain in that kingdom? That's something which is very important. At the end of the day, you just have to realize that everything is not about sex. Every other lady in this world can give you good sex. Well, after well training or after well practice, she can give you good sex. So what is that one thing that after many years of dating and being in a relationship together, now you know at that point sex is not the main thing. The face that I was attracted to, I'm now getting used to it. What is that one thing that will keep our relationship to be very vibrant? That is the thing to work on. Is it the jokes that you have? Is it the support that you always give me? Is it the words of affirmation that you know how to give? Is it the compliments that you understand how to put them in a very good way? Is it the poetry that you do? Is it what is that thing that you do that will ensure that our relationships is still vibrant even after 2 years, even after 5 years? The relationship cannot be vibrant after 5 years because of sex. Nah, take that away. Sex, it's only boosting. It's only, as I said in one of my videos, sex is just like salt. The food can still be eaten, but we are spicing it up with more salt, and that salt is sex, especially when it comes to a long-term relationship. 3 years down the line, 1 year down the line, actually Yeah, 1 year is still good. 1 year down the line, now sex is not the main thing. We have to get down to the drawing board. Your beauty, yes, you're very beautiful, but then I'm getting used to your beauty, right? What is that one thing that should be keeping me attracted to you? Why should I not substitute you to another person? It's one thing that is very important for you to work on. Find that one thing. You don't have to own all things. Find one thing that you can work on, and it will be boosting yourself in the sexual market value as you compete with other people in attaining the attention to the man that you want. Starting a relationship, the man initiates it, but who maintains relationships is the lady. And how does she maintain it? By the things that she does. That is my take on point. And one thing I'll urge you, what is that one thing that you think your fellow mates, your fellow women, your fellow women can work on so that they can be able to be at a better standard? Share the subjective beauty qualities that your women or your fellow women should be working on in the comment sections, and I'll appreciate it as we discuss more concerning the subjective and objective beauty. Until another time, Book 21 is what they call me, and as I sign out, all I can urge you is to subscribe, like, and share the video. And above all, if you have not left any comment down there, the video has come to an end. Take your time, leave a comment, and I'll appreciate. I'll see you in the next one.